Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9th and the subject is science, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 10, and the name of the chapter is gravitation. So yesterday we have discussed in the previous video regarding the mass and the weight, the difference between mass and weight. At the same time we have also discussed that mass is a constant term which cannot be changed, whereas the weight depends on the value of g, means acceleration due to gravity, and as we have discussed yesterday that the value of g is maximum at pole and it is less at equator as compared to the poles. So the weight at poles will be more as compared to the weight at equator. At the same time we are supposed to discuss the weight, the difference in the weight when the object is on earth and when the object is on moon. So we know that the relation F is equals to g m upon r square. So force is the weight, that is weight at earth. If we are taking mass of the earth and radius of the earth, at the same time weight at moon will be g m and mass is the same and rm square. If we are supposed to compare that, then we are supposed to divide this by this. So this will be like that, we upon wm will be equals to g me m upon re square into rm square upon g into m. So from here g cancel out, g me cancel out m and no me that cannot be cancelled out, small m is cancelled out. Here in your book on page number 137 table is given, table 10.1, where the earth mass is given. We all know that is in round figure we used to take that 6 into 10 raised to power 24, but exactly it is 5.98 into 10 raised to power 24 kilogram, whereas the mass of the moon is 7.36 into 10 raised to power 22. The mass of the moon is less. Why? Because there is power 10 raised to power 24. Here this is 10 raised to power 22. At the same time the radius of the earth is 6.37 into 10 raised to power 6 meters, whereas the radius of the moon is 1.74 into 10 raised to power 8 10 raised to power 6 meters, and the radius is also less and mass is also less. So at the end if we compare that, that will be, this relation will be equals to 6 upon 1, means weight on the earth will be equals to 6 times weight on the moon. Or secondly we can say the weight of any object at moon will be 1/6 of the weight of that object at the earth, means moon पे जाने पे कितना weight कम हो जाएगा, 1/6, because there the acceleration due to gravity, means acceleration due to gravity on moon, that is less as compared to the acceleration due to gravity on earth. So this we are supposed to use in the questions. As example 10.4, mass of an object is 10 kilogram. Mass, what is its weight? Weight will be mg, so m into g. What is g? Acceleration due to gravity, that is 9.8. 9.8 into 10, that is 98 Newton. The weight will also always be in the Newton. At the same time example 10.5 is there, you are supposed to go through that, and some questions are there. In text question, what are the differences between the mass of an object and its weight? We have discussed in the previous video. Again we are supposed to discuss mass is the measure of inertia, or we can say mass is the amount of matter contained in an object, whereas weight is the force by which the earth is attracting any object towards its center. That is first difference is the means the definition. Second one, the SI unit. SI unit of mass is kilogram and the SI unit of weight is Newton. Third, mass is a scalar quantity and weight is a vector quantity. Now next one, the most important one, mass is constant. Mass, the value of mass never changes and the value of weight changes. As we have discussed, the weight can change at poles and equator, even the weight can change at on earth and on moon, but the mass will never change. So these are the differences between mass and weight. At the same time, the next topic, the next question is, why is the weight of an object on the moon is 1/6 of its weight on the earth? The answer is here. We are supposed to replace mass of the earth, mass of the moon, radius of the moon, radius of the earth, and afterwards we are supposed to simplify that. We will find that ratio will come 6:1 here, because we have taken the weight of the earth on the upper side. And at the same time, the next terms are thrust and pressure. Thrust. What is thrust? Thrust is also a force, but what is the difference between thrust and force? If we apply the force perpendicular to the surface of the object, now this is the object, surface is there, this. Now if I am applying this force like this, that is the force, and if we are applying the force at the 90 degree, means 90 degree angle, or if any object is here, we are applying the force like this, 90 degree angle, or from downwards 90 degree. If we are the force applied perpendicular to the surface of an object is called thrust. 90 degree पे force लगा रहे हैं, 90 degree किसके? To the surface of the object, then that is known as thrust. And what is pressure? Pressure we have discussed in the, I think in the previous classes as well. Thrust per unit area, and thrust is a force. The SI unit will be same, that is the Newton. And we told you that pressure is equals to thrust upon area. Pressure is thrust per unit area. So the SI unit of pressure will be, what is the SI unit of thrust? Newton. Area meter square, per meter square, like this, or Newton per meter square. So one more SI unit is there in respect to one of the greatest scientists, that is Pascal. So the SI unit of pressure can be Pascal, that is represented by PA. So two SI units are there of pressure, one is the Newton per meter square and the second one is the Pascal. Now after that, pressure in the fluids. So we will discuss some of the terms in detail in the next video, because only 2 or 3 terms are remaining, and at the same time we will recap the whole chapter. So tomorrow is Saturday and day after tomorrow there is Sunday. So on these 2 days there will be no online classes. So you are supposed to go through, you are having sufficient time to go through the whole chapter. At the same time, you are supposed to mark the terms which we have not discussed or which we have skipped. So if you find any such type of term, or if you are having any doubt, then you can message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify all your doubts related to this chapter in the last video, which will be uploaded on Monday. And whatever questions we are doing as in-text questions and the examples, and at the same time what we are the terms has been explained here. So you are supposed to copy all these things into your rough notebook, so that when the school reopens again and we are supposed to start the chapters, at that time you can use those notes to copy in your fair notebook, because afterwards we are not having too much time left, because as you all know that shortly the schools are supposed to be reopen. At that time these notes will be of great use for you. You are not supposed to copy from here and there what we are using daily, and you are also having a plenty of time right now, so you can make proper notes, but only in rough notebook, and you are supposed to maintain that, because afterwards you are supposed to copy those only into your fair notebook. Thank you very much.